And we're live. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Send some love. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. sorted then. Hi Alex, hi DJ. Oh, what's she in the newspaper for? Hopefully it's good news. She is part of a group that helps find dogs that run away. Oh, your mum's a lovely lady. I don't think I can get lost. It'd be hard to miss me. Right, just make sure that's running. Right, we'll give it another 2.5 minutes and then we'll get started. Do 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 do. Oh, itchy nod. Do 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 do. Hope everyone's been doing well. I mean, I've not sadly been doing much though because of work-related things. I mean, I was supposed to have tomorrow off, but now I'm in debt with like some event thing they're doing at work. Oh, how did they go? If you're fine sharing. Nice man, he asked me to go to a... What's a leather party? Oh, and that's good news from your boss. My boss has been saying same because he mainly likes when he explains something once, he doesn't have to explain it a second time. Yeah, so far my boss and higher up really like me. They like that I just get stuck into work. Ooh, chicken strips. Hi Bon, hope you're doing well. Ah. I've never been to one of those, so I don't know. Oh, hi Hop. Oh, that's good. Trust is the foundation of any good relationship. I give it another minute. Yay, hi John. Hope you're well. Hugging the bear. I know, John. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm glad. No, it's okay, John. Oh, where's it at? Ah, there we go. I'm doing well at the moment, Hops. Had a lot of busy days. Mostly we're doing stuff for family Monday and Tuesday. Then work Wednesday and Thursday. Then today is essentially my chill day for the week. And then I'm working tomorrow and Sunday. Which I'm a bit fine with. It's just getting to the point of trying to do art stuff in between. I mean, I made like me friend's birthday present today. Well, that's nice, John. What time on? Right, give it one more minute. Hydration. Hydration. Right, that's the 15-minute mark, so let's get things underway. Right, make myself smaller. Beep. Okay. Now for the tricky thing, because I can't see OS while I'm playing. Okay, a little bit. I think it was 1280. There we go, now we can see everything. Some parcels will need to stay in a hot room to not get damaged. Check parcels customers will give you with a scanner. Add the matching stamp and store them properly. Okay. Oh. I've got another pile to clear through. Molar. Hayseed. That one. Oh, photo. Oh, it's Charlie and the Fisherman. Here we go. Right, parcels there, nothing to repair. Yeah, so it's mainly Crescent Bay I need to get sent out. I'll just have to keep an eye now on this pile growing. Ding dong. For my wife Susie, ugly scar. You can't miss, it's massive. Zura you. No. Zurayu. Why you come again? It's night time. Page T, red ribbon. Red. Oh. Sir, can you be more specific? Oh. 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 I've got 2. Oh. Okay, I guess right. Good evening, Lunar Coil Hunter. Okay, it's not lightweight, so Lunar Q. It's not heavy. Lunar Q. Oh wait, no, that's Lunar G. Lunar Q. Oh, the pals are birthing. Letter. Where is it? Yeah. Let's see. So Crescent Bay. Okay, Dark and Crescent Bay. Oh, looks like it's damaged. Okay, there we go. So it's Dark for Crescent Bay. Just have to check. Yeah, that's heavy for Crescent Bay. Okay, Crescent Bay. Sunny Shores, but it needs to go in the heat room. Oh. Okay, Sunny Shores, nothing special. It's don't worry, Alex, I'm a friendly cat. Okay, right. Port windy, but it needs to go cold. More. Okay, a heart parcel for Crescent Bay. Okay. Port windy, but it needs to go in the dark. Wolf. Okay, Crescent Bay, heavy, but it needs to go in the dark room. So we'll just double check. Scanning. Scanning. Okay, nothing else there. What about here? Okay. Sunny shores, but it's heavy. Okay. Port windy. Nothing special. Anything else? No, no, no. Nothing else. Back to orders. Hello. Okay. Okay, that's a heart parcel, so it needs to go with another. So blue. Right, so... Oh. Right, so... Heart parcel. Port windy. And then... Okay. Okay, heavy parcel. Yep. Okay, so... Sunny... Oh. Oh, hang on. I put that right way. So sunny shores, nothing... Well... Heavy... Doop 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 doop. Bing bong. The parcel's of my brother Quinn. It's a mid-sized parcel with a cord all around. So Quinny cord. Nope. Nope. No. Quinn. There you go. Bing bong. Okay, fragile. But slightly heavy. Okay, so... Hazelden. Well, hayseed. That one, and then... I believe it was a 4. Yes. Hate seed, pop it there. How did I say? Well, evening. Okay, so heavy. Yeah, it's always purple. Okay, so... Right, sunny source. Heavy. And then it needs, 6 weights. What a dirty post office here. It's just awful. Was it used as a trash can? I don't think so. I think it might have just been the older postman that we took over just wanting to retire. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Okay, another hayseed one, but this one's heavy. Crescent Bay, but needs to go in the hot room. Crescent Bay one's there. Oh! The parcel has shrunk. Excellent. We're making progress. Okay, Crescent Bay, but it's fragile. Oh. Just pop you there for now. Okay, just double check. Right, so, oh. Hello. Oh! It's a picture. It's a bag, a fish thing, and some cord. Does it go there? Huh. Oh. Okay, well I guess I just fixed up the hallway a bit then. What about this pile? Sunny shores. Okay. Sunny shores, nothing special. Just check. Oh. Hayseed, nothing fragile. Bing bong. Okay, heart parcel, so it needs to go with another. So sunny shores and light. So sunny shores, heart, and just double check. Yeah, so needs a green. Right, pop you there. Hey. Next. Oh. Okay, so moon. Yeah, so moon and heart. Right, so sunny shores. It's heart and moon. And it's a blue. Right, you must go in the dark room. Pop you there. Next. It's for my wife, Tatum Waggy Tail, it's fragile. Tatum W, okay, Tatum W. Ah. There you go. Have a good day. Oh. Right, I might do that before then. Hello, Captain. Decent amount. Right. Okay, so that's for here, but it's heavy and hot. I'll pop you there for now. Okay. Heavy for here. You can just fit in this alcove. Okay. That's for here, nothing special. This is for here, but it's a fragile letter. I'll put you on the fragile shelf. Big one. Oh, well, that's bugging me. There we go. Right, so it's a heavy one for here. I guess I'll pop it there for now. Okay. I'll be going to Crescent Bay and Hazelton. Right, so Crescent Bay and Hazelton. Right, just double check. Right, this one's just another heavy. Okay, make sure it's all facing the same. Right, so Crescent Bay and Hazelton. Oh yeah, the pal's birthing like normal. Okay, so Crescent Bay with a heart. Port Windy with a heart. Getting a lot of matching ones. Okay, another one for Crescent Bay, but nothing special. Okay, another one for Crescent Bay, nothing special. Cat's fault, Woods would never make it this dirty. No, we take care of our dens. Okay, another Crescent Bay, but this one needs to stay warm. Just double check. Oh. Another one for Crescent Bay, but that one's fragile. Another one for Crescent Bay. Oh, it's a good thing a lot of these are going to Crescent Bay, or I'd be running out of room. Right, that pile's cleared. Now this one. Another Crescent Bay, but this one needs to be stored cold. You know what, pop it there for a moment. Another crescent bay, but this one's heavy. Port windy, nothing special. Just double check. Okay, well at least this one's only spitting out 3 at a time. Right. Okay, let's deal with the Crescent Bay one. Yeah, because I've only got 1, 2, 3... I've only got about 6 there, so... Right, what space are we looking at? Honestly, I've got a lot of space for here. Right. Let's see. So both of those are fragile, so they need to go on top. Well, now I'm looking at it. Right, well, just to double check. Right, first let's get the heavy ones on, because the heavy ones always have to go at the bottom. Right, that one's normal. That one's normal. So that's fragile, that's fragile. That one's normal. That one's normal. But it's quite long. Pop it there. Right. I'm gonna struggle then getting them, unless I can find... Okay, is there any cold ones that need to go? Okay, well that's good. Right, so this is a heavy one for Crescent Bay, so... If I pop it about... there... I can then put the fragile one on top, and then that way nothing else can go there. Right. That one needs to go to Crescent Bay. Port Windy. Crescent Bay. That one's cold for Sunny Shores and has a heart. That one's Hazelton. What else have we got here? So that's for here. Okay, that one's heavy. Oh, that'll do. Okay, I can pop you there, and then put the fragile one on top. Okay, right. Crescent Bay but dark, that's Sunny Shores. Crescent Bay. That one's Crescent Bay but heavy. That one's Crescent Bay but normal. This one's Crescent Bay but it needs to go with a heart parcel. Let's have a look. Okay, so where's its brother? Right. So this one needs to go with this one. Okay. Just double check. Right. That's normal. Right, that won't fit 'cause it's too tall. I pop you there for a moment. Okay. Right. Well, I can put that one on there. That one can go there. Okay. you there for a minute. Right. Okay. So that's normal. So that's fragile, but I can't fit that on. Right. Okay, that's heavy. That's fragile. That one's normal. Okay, so just double check. Which one is this? Right. So they need to go together. Right, so they're the ones that need to go together. What about this one? Okay. Right, this one needs to go with that one. Right, so that's another set of hearts. Right, last heart one. Oh, that one's already going. Right, in that case, let's get this one on the boat so I know it's not getting separated. Okay. Right. Now I need to look at... Right, that one can go there. Oh, oh! I know. Let's see. Yeah, so that one's normal. 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 So... Right, I can't send those three because they're too big. So... Right, let's do it this way. Let's get the thinner ones on first. Right, that one's fragile, so that can go on top there. This one's heavy, so it can go on the bottom. And then... 2 letters can go there. Oh. Okay, there we go. I got stuck. Right. Okay. I'd say I could put that one there. Okay. So that's as much as I can get on. So those 3 won't fit. I could put this one on. Okay. Right. Yeah, so all that's filled to the top. Right, so I can put that in. I can put that one. They're too big and that one's fragile that won't fit. Oh. No, that's a port windy. Okay, that's fine. Right. So that one will have to go back in the freezer. Because there's no room for it. Oh yeah, and there's all these as well. Okay, that one's also a heavy. Pop it there. Right. Right, that one's fragile, so that's go on top. Right. Right. I'll pop you 2 back for now because I can get you on board. They're fine there. Right. What about for here? Okay, that one's heavy. So that can go there as well. So the heavy ones are all on. They won't fit. The letter will. It'll have to go there to avoid the fragile ones. Let me just double check in here. So, can't send that one. That's for Sunny Shores. Can't send that. That's Port Windy. So no dark ones there. Right, so none of the hayseed ones can go. Well, there is that one, but it won't fit. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Right, so those are the ones left for Crescent Bay, but I can't put any more on. I've sent all the smaller ones, so I believe that's as best I can do. Ahoy, Captain, away you go. Excellent. Bing bong. Right, so pop the heart ones there, so I know that they get checked at the end of the day. Because it's better to send the heart ones at night, because then it's the only time you can use the machine to check them. Okay. Right, back to work. Bing bong. Kida Milk Liquor. Small box, nothing special. So Kida M. Is it? No, Mario. Kida M. Thank you. Okay. Nothing special. That's blue. Going to Hazelton. Right. Hazelton, nothing special, and it's a blue. Have a good day. Okay, so hot and heavy. Okay, so right, so Crescent Bay, hot and heavy, and since it's heavy, it needs 6 of these. Right, we'll pop that on the bottom. Oh, hello. Okay, a hot cold parcel for Port Windy. Oh, that's starting to come out. Okay, so Sunny Shores, but it's a fragile one that needs to stay dark. Okay. Sunny Shores, nothing special. Okay. Crescent Bay, nothing special. Just double check. Oh. Ah. I can see the other room, but I can't get in. Okay, so Port Windy, nothing special. Port Windy, nothing special. Okay. At least that means it won't take us long to clear. Sunny Shores, nothing special. Hayseed, nothing special. That's good for now. Bing bong. The parcel's my mom. Her last name is Ugly Scar. The package is very special. It needs to stay in the dark and it's fragile. So dark, fragile, and ends in a U. So dark, fragile. No, that's that one. Yes, this one. Thank you, have a nice day. Bing bong. Oh! Oh wait, there's two. Okay, nothing special for sunny shores. Yellow, so... Okay. Sunny shores, nothing special, and it's a yellow, so it needs 2. Nothing special. Next one. A heart one. So this needs to go with another. So yellow. Right, so Hazelton. So Hazelton. Heart. And then a yellow. So it needs 2. Right, I'll put you with the other heart. Oh. I'll have to go there. It doesn't fit anywhere else. Bing bong. Sushi Ken Scratch. Right, so Sushi K. Sushi. Sushi K. Sushi K. Oh, thank goodness I can get that big one out of the way now. Bing bong. Okay. So a heart parcel. Very light for Crescent Bay. So... Okay, Crescent Bay. Heart parcel. And it is a green. So only 1. Okay, heavy and hot. Right, so... Okay, so... Crescent Bay. It's heavy. Oh. Damn it, hit wrong one. Right. Hot. And then it needs 6. Right, so you can go there and make sure they don't stack on each other. You can go in there. Double check. Oh, a lot more coming out. Okay, so Port Windy, nothing special. Big one. Port Windy, but needs to stay cold. Okay. Port Windy, nothing special. I'm going to assume Port Windy has to be next. Okay, Hayseed, nothing special. Actually, pop you on top. Okay, Sunny Shores, but it's heavy and cold. Let's see. Port Windy, but it needs to be hot. That's hazy, that's sunny. Right, I'll have to put it there. Oh, wrong section. Okay. So, hayseed, a heart parcel, but needs to go in the dark. I guess put you separate for now. Okay. Port Windy, nothing special. Right. Nothing there. Oh. Okay, so Port Windy, nothing special. Hayseed, but it needs to stay cold. Okay. Hayseed, but it needs to stay in the dark. Just double check. Oh. Aha. Okay, so Sunny Shores, but nothing special. Oh. So something. There we go. Right. Port Windy, but it's fragile, needs to stay in the dark. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh. Another one. Crescent Bay, but nothing special. Okay. Hayseed, but nothing special. God, this pal's giving me a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Right. Port Windy, but nothing special. Okay, just double check here. Right, back to orders. Okay. So it's your height and it's heavy. But yet you give me no name. Is it this one? No, that's Hayseed. Is it this one? Oh, there you go. No worries, John. Pagey Tiny Bees, it's fragile. So Pagey T, fragile. Pagey T, no. Pagey T, oh. No, that's Tiger. Asher. Right, so Ben and Bobby, no. Right, so Ben and Bobby, no. No. Bacabea, Grilla, Tiger, Asher. Double check. No, the Gale. Pager, Boogie. Pager. There we go. Oh, it was fragile. I just couldn't see it because it was on the side. Oh, more birth. Okay, so Crescent Bay, but it's a heart one. Alright, Captain. Okay, so for here, nothing special. I'm getting a lot of these, but they're not getting sent out as much. Okay. This one's fragile. Oh yeah, that one needs... this one needs fixing. That one needs to stay cold. Right, you can go there because you're fragile. Okay. So Hazelton, nothing special. Okay. So heavy and the here, but it needs to stay hot. Can I... yeah. Put you there. Okay. Nothing special. I know. Okay. Right, so fragile letter. I'll just do it that way, it's easier. Would have loved to stay a bit longer, but Port Windy and Sunny Shores are waiting for their delivery. So Port Windy and Sunny Shores, okay? So just check this one. Okay, so that one's nothing special, so that can go... Well, move that one over. Then pop that there. Oh. There we go. Right, so it's daytime, so... Well, let me just double check. It is... Yeah, it is daytime. Yes, that doesn't work. Right, so you're going to Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Right, so let's just double check. So this is everything for Sunny Shores. So all three of these are heavy. So they have to go on the bottom. Right, let's leave that for a second. Right, so that needs to go with another, but I don't know which. Unless I just guess, because they should go to the same place. Okay. Oh, that's right, I need to double check. Right, so this is Port Windy, but needs to stay hot. This is Sunny Shores, but needs to stay dark. Okay, this is Crescent Bay, but nothing special. Just double check. Right, that one's cleared. Now for the main one. Okay, this is Crescent Bay, but needs to be cold. I believe that's going... Where's this one going? No, that one's going to Hazelton. That one can go there. Oh, wait, one room. There's too many rooms to check. Ah. Put that there for a moment. Okay. So, Hazelton, but it's heavy. Right, so just double check. So, where are you going again? Port Windy and Sunny Shores. So those three are heavy. So the rest of them are fine as far as I'm aware. So let me just check. So Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Right, these two are staying here. That one's Sunny Shores but normal. This one's Port Windy but normal. This one's Port Windy as well. So all of these are normal. So that's all the normal hot ones. What's the dark room? Right, they're Crescent Bay. So let's see. Port Windy but normal. Port Windy but fragile. Sunny Shores but normal. Sunny Shores but fragile. And then Sunny Shores, that's a heart. Okay. So for now, I can take you two. So we'll pop you two there for now. So next, this is then a fragile one that needs to go there. We'll keep it there for a moment. This one's fragile 2. Right, so we've mainly got Port Windy and Sunny Shores, so just double check. Right. Okay, so that one's nothing special. Well, in that case, I might as well put those two together. Now, just to double check. Right, both of these are fragile. Oh, wait, is there any here? Right, that's the Sunny Shores that's cold. That's a Port Windy that's cold. Port Windy. Port Windy. Crescent Bay. Hazelton. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, so Hazelton. Right, so that's cold. That's cold. That's cold. That one's Sunny Shores but heavy. So if it's heavy, we'll pop it there. Then pop that there, that's good. I hear. You okay? Right, so we'll put that fragile one on top. Right, so let me just double check again. Hey Blizzard, when are you going to give us rewards to play with? I'd have to work out what rewards would be best. But then also work like how I integrate them. Oh, hydration. Ah. Thank you, Alex. A snowfall? Like, make it so it rains snow? Could do, but I don't know if, like, Twitch would do that, or if it's something I have to set up. What was I up to? Yeah, that was it. Right, so nothing else there. So that Crescent Bay, Hazelton, so no more hot parcels. Yeah, like snow falling over your avatar. If there's a way Twitch lets me do that, then sure. Right, so that's a Sunny Shores one, but I don't want to send it in case I don't know which one it's for. These are all Port Windy. Right, in that case, let's take that and then pop them there. Let's switch that around. But actually no, we'll do that there. Okay, so right. There. Right, that one's fine on its own. Well, in that case, pop that there, pop that there. Perfect. Okay, so right, there's no way. Wait, can I put those on top? No, I can't. It's the game's silly thing. It only lets you stack similar ones or similar size. Let's see. Well, I could put... Oh! Ah, poop. I fell in the hole and it damaged it. There we go. Oh. I pop that there. Then pop that there. Right. We'll leave the heart one. Those two there. Let me see. How many more can I fit on? Right, I could put that one on top. What about the other side I just did? I think I can fit one more on. Well, let's take two just to be case. No, that's too tall. So I could do there, but for now instead. Okay, so there. There. But in fact, we'll do that and then there. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Right, so I can't put those two in because they're not big enough. No, there's no other way I could fit that on. So I can't fit the rest of them. I've done all the hot rooms. So is there any more narrow ones? Let's see. That's Hazelton. So this is also Sunny Shores, but unless it's going with the others, then I can send it. That's Crescent Bay, that's there. So there's some, but they're all heart parcels. Off you go. Nice. Oh, leveled up. Parcels can now be shipped to the tropical dunes. Tropical dunes. Okay. Pop you on there. Tropical dunes. I wonder how many more... There's got to be like at least one more left. What time are we on? Right, so it's about 20 to 9, so I've got 50 minutes left. Okay, none of the pals are giving birth yet. Let's start. Bing bong. Okay. This one's cold, but light. So, why does it keep rotating on its own? So, Crescent Bay, cold, and a green. Oh. We'll pop you there so they know it's similar. Oh. Right, turn that off for now. Heavy. So that's going to be max. Yep. So... Okay, so... Sunny Shores. Heavy and 6 there. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-doo-doo. Bing bong. Right, just check. Right. Piles aren't pushing anything out yet. Continue. It's for my wife, Tanushki Big Belly. Right. Tazukai B and a lemon. Tuskai B. Tuskai B. Tuskai B. Tuskai B. And a lemon. Bing bong. You look strong enough, it's not lightweight. My parcel's cube shaped. So a heavy cube. Heavy cube. You're normal. Oh. This one's heavy. There you go. Bing bong. Oh. That's a big boy. Okay, cold. Okay, so... okay, so yellow, so that's... Yeah, so yellow, that's 2. It's also cold, and it's for Hazelton. Wait, let me just double check. Yes, cold. This must go in the cold room. The only place I can fit it is there. Let's check here. Oh, the piles are growing. Okay, so this is a normal but fragile one for Port Windy. Next one. This is then for hayseed, but it's hot. This one's heavy and dark for Hazelton. Heavy and dark for Hazelton. Just double check. Okay, nothing else there. Right, now the main pile. Right, so this is a cold and a hot one for Port Windy. Right. In that case, let's fix this. So remove the cold, remove there. Okay, so then... so this is a hot and a cold. It's so much easier when you can just like pop them there. Okay, so this is a hot one for Crescent Bay. Put you in the other one. This is a heavy one for Port Windy. I'll put you on the bottom shelf sideways for heavy. Okay, so Port Windy, nothing special. Okay, so this is my first one for the Tropical Dunes, but it's also a hot one, so... Right, so remove the hot, Tropical Dunes, and dark. So... Okay, so Tropical Dunes, hot, dark. Just makes it easier for storage. Pop you there. Letter. So Crescent Bay, nothing special. Okay, this one. Port Windy, nothing special. Okay. Hazelton, nothing special. Both of them can go to Port Windy. Okay, back to orders. Bing bong. Pujai F, not lightweight. So Pujai F. Well, I got a Pujai W there. Pujai F, Pujai F, Pujai F, Pujai F. Bing bong. Okay, nothing special. So a blue. So, right. Sunny Shores, nothing special. It's blue. Bing bong. My mom sent me to pick up a parcel. I'm Buster Goldtooth. You look strong enough, it's really not lightweight. Okay, so it's your mom's parcel. So I'm not really looking for Buster because then unless... No, so I'm as in you, a Buster Goldtooth. So I'm looking for a parcel that ends in a G that's got a woman's name mainly and not lightweight. So heavy that ends in a G. That would probably be Luna Goodwolf. Bing bong. It's for my wife, Nina Milk Liquor. Fragile. Okay, so fragile for Nina Milk. Let's see. Nina M. Come on. The parcel's my mom. Her last name is Keen Scratch. It's a letter. So a letter ending in K. Right. Oh. Got a lot of big ones here. Okay, so nothing special for this normal shape one. I can't put it any higher up, so I have to go there. Okay. Oh. Okay. A very big one. I'm just curious. No. Oh, this one's gonna be annoying. Oh. Come on. Right. Eh. No. Eh. No. Right. I'll have to do there. I've got no room on there for it. Okay. Tall one. Okay, so this is a tall but fragile. So that can go on the fragile pile. Letter. This one's also fragile. Letter. Well, this one's got a hawk mark on it. But apart from that, it's just a normal letter. Last one. You'll be going to Hazelton and Crescent Bay, okay? Just double check. Oh, this one needs to go in the hot room. Okay. So first let's check everything here. So that's Sunny Shores. That's Hazelton, but is a hot one. This is a cold and heavy one for Port Windy. Cold and heavy. Pop you there so I know it's heavy. Just double check. Oh. Okay, Crescent Bay, but that's hot. So that can go on there. This one's for Hazelton, nothing special. Okay, just double... Oh, hang on, I saw something. There we go. Okay, Crescent Bay, nothing special. Oh. Oh! Ah! Okay, well that's gone down a lot more. Okay, that's a Port Windy, but that's just normal. So just double check. Right, I'm definitely getting closer to getting through there. So Sunny Shores, nothing special. Pop you there. Okay, now for the main pile. Oh boy. Okay, so Crescent Bay, nothing special. Sunny Shores, nothing special. Crescent Bay, and it needs to go in the dark room. Okay, so Crescent Bay. This one's a heavy one for Port Windy. I'll put you... Oh wait, no. Heavy ones go on this shelf. Right, I better get these others out of the way. Okay, so Sunny Shores, nothing special. Okay. Crescent Bay, nothing special. Oh. Okay, a heart one for Hazelton. I'll put you with the hearts. Okay, so another heart one for Hazelton. There's a lot of heart ones. Okay, this is the sand dunes. And this is the cold one. Okay. This is another one for the sandy dunes. Yes, there's only one more area to unlock. Okay, this is a heavy one for Crescent Bay. So you can go there. Okay. This is a heavy one for the sand dunes. No, we'll pop that there. Yeah, that way I can see the label. Okay, so scan through. Scan through. Right, that's them there. Oh, more came through. This is the sand dunes, nothing special. This is sunny shores, nothing special. I know, dude, I'm just trying to sort through the rest of it. This is Hazelton, nothing special. Okay, just double check. Right, I need to turn light on, it's getting dark in here. Have a bit of sip of water while I've gotten up. Right, so where was I up to? Yes, I've cleaned them. Wait. I put the wrong label on. So that's the hot ones for Hazelton. So... Right, where are you going again? I'll need your deliveries for Hazelton and Crescent Bay. If you please, little scallop. Hi Zero, hope you're well. So Hazelton and Crescent Bay. Right. So Sunny Shores. Right, so Hazelton and Crescent Bay. So none of them. Right, let's deal with the big ones at the moment. Okay, so this is a heart one. And... Right, so... Right, let's sort out the heart one first, because we've got a lot of them. Okay, so that's heart pair number one. Nothing special for this one. Not this one. Right, it's this one. That one has nothing special. So that's there. Right, we'll just sort the heart ones first. Okay, this is a heart one that's nothing special. Okay. Right, this one. And that's nothing special. So those two will fit on like a glove. Oh. That's okay, it's nothing special. Okay, that's a heart one. That's nothing special. Oh. Where's this one? Okay, so this one needs to go with the cold one. Okay. and now the last hot one for Hazelton. That is not the letter, this one. And that's nothing special. Okay, so this means... So these ones need to go out together. And then... Right, so let's just double check the rest. So... Sunny Shores, Hazelton, so that needs to go. Port Windy, Crescent Bay, Port Windy, Port Windy, Port Windy, Sand Dunes, Hazelton. So that's another heavy one. Now in here, that's staying here. Crescent Bay, Sunny Shores, Sandy Dunes, Crescent Bay, Hazelton, but it's heavy. And then this is also a heart one for Hazelton. So where's this one? Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Oh no, wait, that was just the cold one I brought out because it was big. Right, so all of these are perfectly normal, but they all need to go to Hazelton. Right, let's have a look. Right, first, come on. Right, pop that there for a moment. Oh, okay, why is that not, oh. Why won't you go on? Right, hang on, pop you there for a moment. Oh, it's too narrow. Can I not put it on top? Oh. No, I can do because it's too tall. Right, I guess you're going back in cold storage. You'll have to wait for another trip. Okay, the rest of these need to go together. So let's start with the ones I can work with. Well, actually, no, let me just double check. So you're going to Hazelton and Crescent Bay. So let me just double check. Are there any of these that are heavy? That's fine. That's fine. That's fragile, so that has to go on top of something. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So this is heavy. So this is the only Hazelton that's a heavy. So this needs to go on the bottom. And then I can put those there. Now, Crescent Bay. Well, hang on. If I pop that there... Wait, can I put this one on top? Oh, well, technically I can, but then I'm not going to have much room. Yes, that can go there. There's no... Oh, actually. Just double check. Right, so that's normal. That can go there then. That can go there. The three of them can go there. The narrow one can go there. And then we can put the letters on top. We'll also put the letters there. So I could put one more square on. Actually, I can do. They're too long. That's too fragile. Oh, actually, I need to double check then. Yeah, John, it's a boat though. It's how we ship everything out. Right. So that parcel... Yeah, so this parcel needs to go with that one. But I can't send it because I don't have room. So I'll put those two together. That way I know they have to go together. What's here? So who needs to go with this one? That one? So they need to go together, but there's no room. Right, so they're the heart payer. That's fragile, that's there. So let me just double check. What room have I got? Okay, I could place... Let me just double check. Yeah. So I could place a few more squares on there. No, so I don't need Port Windy. I need Hazelton and Crescent Bay. I could put those there. Put those on top. Damn it, I'm one letter off the height. Okay, let's leave that there for a moment. So, let's see. Okay, I could send one of these pairs. And then I have room for either another square box or a few flat ones. Oh. Poop, that's another heart one. I need to see which one this goes with. Oh. Okay, well they can go together. Well, in that case, let's see if we can slip these two on. Okay. So I can't fit any more there. So I've got room for either one narrow, which I don't have, or one more small square. Now let's do... Oh, well this one's perfect. This is a fragile one, so I can pop it on top. Okay. No, well I can't pop that there because it's too tall. I can pop it there, but then it wouldn't make a difference. Okay. So... so those three need to go next time. Those three and the rest need to go next time. I can't fit any more Crescent Bay ones on. I think then that's the best I can do. At least I've got, bye-bye. At least I got most of the heart ones out. Okay. Hydration. Let's see. Right, it's 9:05. I've got about time for one more round. Proceed. Bing bong. My name is Yuta Tailcatcher. Hot sauce that needs to stay warm. So, heavy hot sauce for Yuta Tail. Okay, so Yuta Tail. Have a nice day. Bing bong. The parcel's my mom. Her last name is Autumn Fur. It will fit on my bike. So I'm looking for a heavy parcel that ends in an A. So there's that one. So parcels ending in A. Parcels ending in A. Okay, so there's E. This complicates matters. Is it this one? Okay, I got lucky. Bing bong. It's for my wife, Pooja Waggy Tail. It's fragile. So Pooja W. Okay, so Pooja W. Pooja W. Pooja W. Let's see. Pooja. 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 Okay, not them. Pooja. Is it this one? Oh no. Oh, that's Pooja with a W. I'm after Pooja with, wait, oh yeah, it is cold. So, right, so, so it's not one of the colds. She said it was fragile. No. 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 So not there. That's Tigger, not Pooja. Pooja W. Where is it? Is it one of the hot ones? Okay, so it's not one of the hot ones. Oh. Okay, that's a normal one for the sand dunes. Wait, it's not going to be one that's just spawned in by chance, is it? Right, that's Sunny Shores and Heart. That's Hazelton, nothing special. So Sunny Shores needs to be kept in the dark. Nova. It's heavy for Sunny Shores, nothing special. We'll pop it next to the other heavy. Hazelton. This is a heart one. Zuma. That's for the sand dunes and it's hot. Right. So Pooja W for here. So not one of those. Right, next is the cold. So no, no. I've got Pooja with an O, but not a W. Not there. Right, so Utah, Demi, Jinx, Celsius, Avi, Luta, Wendy Q. So Pooja. So not them. Ozzy, Nigel. So not them. That's Pada. Nikale. Here it is. Wait. Oh, it is. That's why it was fragile. The sticker was put on the wrong side. Hello, apologies for the wait. Demi milk liquor will fit on my bike, so Demi M. Demi M, Demi M. Demi M. Demi M. So Demi M. Demi M. Bing bong. Okay, so just the one parcel, that's nice. Fragile though. So yellow. So, Port Windy, Fragile, and it's yellow, so 2 stickers. Right, I'll put you next to the other Fragile. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bing bong. Oh. Okay. So nothing special. So green, nothing special for Port Windy. So Port Windy, green. Pop you there for a moment. So night time, so it needs to stay in the dark. Blue. So sunny shores, dark, and then blue. So dark blue sunny shores, we'll put you with the other one. And then this is Port Windy, nothing special. I guess I'll put you with the other non-special. Ah, more's coming through. Okay, so Port Windy, nothing special. Oh, thank you, DJ. I will send you some love too. Okay, right, so a heavy for sunny shores. I'll put you behind the other heavy. Okay. Hazelton, nothing special. Port Windy, nothing special. Tropical Dunes, but it's heavy. Tropical Dunes, but nothing special. Right, go through again. Oh. Oh. Okay, what we got? Okay, so Hazelton, nothing special. A heart parcel for Crescent Bay. Right, no, turn that around. Right, I'll leave. Actually, no. I'll put that one there so it knows it needs to be checked at night time. Oh! Oh my god, thank you, Zoro, for the 100 bits. Oh, that's so sweet of you, thank you. I mean, I'm still learning how the bit system works, but I assume that's a very good thing, so thank you. Okay, so what's this? So, Port Windy. I'll make that Port Windy for now. Okay. Tropical Dunes, but needs to stay in the dark. Tropical Dunes dark. Okay. Port Windy, nothing special. Right, go back through. Oh, I saw something. Right, what's this? Okay, that's a heavy one for the Tropical Dunes. Pop you there. That's a cold one for Crescent Bay. 100 bits is $1. Every bit is basically donating a single cent. Oh, okay. So that means I've been given $1. Oh yeah, because I think I remember when it's set up, like, when I get, like, $50, then that's when Twitch pays me. At least that's my understanding of it. Wait, this is wrong room. Crescent Bay. Anyway, thank you, Zero. That's a wonderful gift. What we got here? Okay, nothing else. Okay, so a cold one for Sunny Dunes. I mean, for Sunny Shores. No, pop you. I believe, yeah, you two are similar. Okay, let's double check. Okay, so that's all them sorted for now. Bing bong. Oh my god. Oh, free? Gee, thanks, kid. As if I don't have enough work on my plate. Okay, so Crescent Bay, nothing special in green. So Crescent Bay, nothing special in green. Nothing special. I have to do it on the floor. So yellow. So Hazelton. So Hazelton. Nothing special and yellow. And then the last one here. So that's hot and heavy. Okay, so Port Windy. So Port Windy. It is hot and heavy. So Port Windy hot. Put you there. That's Crescent Bay, but nothing special. That's Hazelton. I'll have to put you there. Okay. Bing bong. Jack's Fish Breath is a box with handles easy to carry. So Jack's F. And if it's a handle one, it's going to be one of them. Oh. Pop you there. I'm just going to sort that out real quick. Well, I can pop you two there now, so it frees up a little bit. Just double check. Right, that one's technically a heavy, so I'll leave that up there. Bing bong. The parcel's from my mom. Her last name is Early Slate, and the cube. So, a cube parcel ending in E. Cube parcel ending in E. So I'm assuming this one. You're welcome. Dust time. Captain, I captain. Bring me your goods. Thank you. Okay, so for Denise, and this is a fragile one. Right, so I can put you on the fragile. What I will do then is put you there so I can see it from the side. Oh no. Okay, so May E for here, but it's cold. So I will put you, hang on. I'll pop you there so I can see. Actually, I'll put that one down there so I know it's separate from the others. Okay, tall one. So that's for here, nothing special. I can pop you there for now. I wonder why I'm not getting that many people from this island coming to collect their post. Starting to feel like it's overtaking everything. I mean, you think with a large wolf in charge of the post office, people would end up coming more. Alright, that one's a fragile and cold. Okay. Nothing special. What do you want? Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Right, Port Windy and Sunny Shores. So this is normal. Right. So just double check. Right, so you're going to Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Right, well in that case, let's get this stuff first. So first, let's get the heavy stuff on board. Right. So that's all the heavy stuff. Yeah, so Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Right, so that's all the heavy stuff. Let's check the cold rooms first. So, Sunny Shores, but I don't know which parcel it's going with. Sunny Shores, but that's okay on its own. But, oh, okay, this is another heavy one for Port Windy, so, I'll pop it there for a minute. That's a Port Windy, but right. Right, so that's Sunny Shores, but I don't know which parcel it's going with because it's daytime. That's Hazelton. These ones need to stay. They're Crescent Bay. That's another Port Windy, but I can't send it because I don't know the heart. So, right, that's Sunny Shores, so that can go. This one's Sunny Shores. That's Sunny Shores, but I don't know where it's going to. That's for Hazelton. That's staying Hazelton. So they're the only dark ones I can take. But they don't need to go there. Okay. Let me check the hot... Oh. Right, so... Hazelton, nothing special. Okay. Sunny Shores, but this is heavy. Can I fit that on then? I can do if I shove them in there. Okay, that's a normal one for the Sunny Dews. Right, double check. Oh, I saw something there. Okay, so that's a normal one for Sunny Shores. Okay. That's a heavy one for the sand dunes. I'm getting a lot of heavy ones for there. They must need stuff that doesn't get blown away in the sand. Okay, that room's there's fine. Oh. Port windy, but normal. Port windy, but normal. Right, well there's... I could fit one on. Let's get the rest first. Okay, so Crescent Bay, nothing special. I can see... Okay, that's Crescent Bay, but that needs to go in the hot room. We'll pop you there then. That's Port Windy, nothing special. That's Port Windy, but nothing special. That's Crescent Bay. So just double check. Right, nothing else there. And nothing else there. Right, so let's just double check. So, do you have any... Have you heard anything new about Charlie? I hope nothing serious happened to him, like swallowed by a whale or attacked by some giant squid. I've got no idea where he's gone. Right. Okay. Right, well this is a fragile one, so we'll pop that there. We'll pop you next to it. That's a fragile one. So we'll leave that there for a moment. Right, let me have a look. Okay, so I can pop you two there. Right, I can pick... Oh, hang on, I can work with that. So, there, and then there. Right, so that gets a few more of them in. Let's see. That one can go there. The rest of these can go on top of them. That's a normal letter. Oh, well that's fragile, that can go there. I'll pop it... No, leave it for a minute. Well, actually, I could pop it there. Right, so... No, well that's not long enough. Let's see, so... Port Windy and Sunny Shores. So I've gotten... So let me just double check. So... I can't fit that on because I don't know the heart. That's got a heart, so I don't know. They've got a heart, so I can't send them yet. And, okay, what about the warm? Okay, there is that one. That's Crescent Bay. That's the Sand Dunes. That's Sunny Shores. Okay, hang on. Right, that would have to be a no-go then. I don't have enough room to fit any more heavy parcels on without damaging stuff. Yeah, because you can't stack heavy on top of heavy. It's basically heavy, normal, fragile. So I don't have any more room for the normal-ish ones. Well, okay, I could fit... let's see. I can fit that one, but that would be it. And then I can put that one on top. That one there. Letter there. So there's no more odd-shaped square ones. Unless... I could put one of them on top. Right, let me have a look. There. Okay. So I could put, one of them there. Put that on top. And I could put two more of them and then spread that out. So let's get, two of them. Okay. And then pop that there. And then I'm going to assume I can then put this one on top. Perfect. Right, so those are it for Sunny Shores. I can't put any more on there. That's it for Port Windy. And then the rest in the other rooms I can't send because they're matches. So I believe that's the best I could do. At least, oh, hang on. Oh, I was nearly going to let that one get damaged. There we go. Right, so that's all. So there's 3 left for Sunny Shores there. There's no hot ones for Sunny Shores. There's 2 for Port Windy, but there's a heavy. There's 1 for Sunny Shores, but that's a heart. There's 1 for Port Windy, but that's a heart. there's one here, but that's a heart. So I can't send the others because they're hearts. And I don't have room for the rest, so that would have to do. Bye-bye, Captain. Ah, that's mean. Nighttime. What time are we on? Oh, it's 9:30, so that's the 2-hour mark. Okay, well I think that would be a good point because I won't have time afterwards to do another round, so I think now would be let me sort myself out there. Yes, so I believe now would be a good point to end the stream then. Yeah, because I have to be up a bit early for work tomorrow because I'm in from 10:30 till 5. So I'm doing nearly 6.5 hours. So I need to go to bed a little bit early to make sure I get enough sleep. But, yeah. I say another fun stream. I am finding this one to be a nice chill one. Though it depends how far I get of like my free time, so I'll either do another one like this next week or I'll look for something else. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. So let's see. Okay, so thank you, let's see. Thank you John, thank you Alex, thank you DJ. Thank you then to Valor, who's been watching in the background. Oh, thank you, John. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But more specifically, thank you to Zero for giving me the 100 bits, which according to him is equivalent to $1. So I know it's going to be a while till I see it, but every little helps. So thank you very much for that, Zero. But yeah. So I should be doing the same next week unless something unexpected happens with work. I'm not down at the moment to work Friday, but you never know with it being summer holidays. But yeah, so it should be same game next week unless I find something better or something else to try. It's definitely interesting, but it's more so uh it seems to be more better when there's games that people can get involved with, rather than games that just involve watching. Because I know, like with Miitopia, it was Tomodachi Life. It was more people could see the funny stuff that goes on. I might go back to another one like that and show how like everything's developed, but maybe I'll do that as like a 1 year anniversary, or maybe if there's something dramatic that they do. But that's another. Maybe Jackbox again. I'd be happy with doing Jackbox again. The only issue is if it's not gonna lag like it did with the Murder Party one. I do know they're also working on like a third independent Jackpot Party one, but I think that's still in early development. But yeah. So once again, thank you everyone for coming. So thank you John, thank you Alex, thank you DJ, thank you Valor, thank you Hot/Zero, more specially for the 100 bits dollar. Let's see. Let's just double check. So let me just have a quick look then. Who is streaming at the moment? Who's streaming that I follow? Let's see. Jackal's playing that Mina Howler. Matt Micro Pika is playing that Pokemon thing. Ozzy Rigby's doing his subathon. Victory VT is just doing the big walk game that came out recently. Andre Morath is doing the big walk. Vince Wolf is doing Minecraft. Skyfox is playing Arcadian Calf. I don't know what that is. OK Donuts is doing the big... So a lot of people are just doing the big walk. Then again, that is a new game that came out. Let's do Ozzy Rigby. Let's go and support his raid stream. So... Wait, how do you spell his name? Ah, poop, how do you spell it? A-U-S-S-I-E. A-U-S-S-I-E. Okay, so at the moment he's playing Gamble with Your Friends. Can do. I mean, he was very supportive last time, and he is doing his subathon. Yeah, let's go and raid him. So once again, thank you John, thank you Alex, thank you DJ, thank you Valor, thank you Hop/Zero for coming. And I shall see you all hopefully next Friday, unless work gets in the way. Take care, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a nice week to follow. Take care, everyone. Thank you for coming again. Bye-bye.